Hello Shiny viewers, I am DS, a psychologist, and welcome to another episode on Channel Need. In this episode, we are going to explain why ISTJs are annoying, and interestingly, most ISTJs who are annoying do not know that they are fucking annoying. But before we start, we have a very important disclaimers. And not all ISTJs behave this way, but those who behave this way are really very extremely irritating. So I'm going to give 4 different encounters I have with 4 different ISTJs in the order of severity. So the first ISTJ is male. He is a tarot reader. So we have tarot meetings periodically. This ISTJ likes to stand behind readers who are reading and pinpoint their errors. So do note that in tarot reading there is no right or wrong answer. There's no right or wrong way of reading. But this ISTJ likes to impose his personal opinion on how reading should be done. So this makes a lot of readers very uncomfortable, to the extent that they do not even want to read when he is around. But as explained, this ISTJ does not know it. He thinks that he is an expert and he wants to share his knowledge. He is totally clueless that all the people in the tarot group does not like him. So ISTJ number 2 is a personal client in the past. This client likes to ask a lot of questions. So after having made a payment, she would ask me via email, what do you mean by this? Why is this happening? Or when you have this clause or in this paragraph, you mention the word resilient, how do you measure resilience? Let me tell you one thing, ISTJ clients can be very insensitive. Just because you have paid for the service does not mean that you are entitled to all the time of the person giving you that service. So as a psychologist, of course if you are a client, I want to answer you. But you're asking to such detail, you might as well go and ask a professor, or you might as well go and attend a course for it. You think that for the $100 that you paid for this, you get so much information for what? So people, if you know that you have an ISTJ and there's an irritating person, you are going to have a very low hourly rate, because this person is going to suck the hell out of your hours. So this ISTJ client did end up asking things that I would think would be very technical. So I told her that this piece of information would be too technical for you to understand. She said that she's intelligent enough, just tell her. Do you think that people are so free? Just because you paid the $100, you are entitled to so much information? Do not ever serve ISTJ clients. The third person is an ISTJ student that I had when I was lecturing psychology. So one time, I was actually halfway through my teaching and I told the class I need to go out of the classroom for a while because I need to spit. So during the break, this ISTJ student actually approached me and told me that she was very offended by the word. She said that people might also be very offended by the word spit because it sounds disgusting. ISTJs sometimes have this problem just because they think something is disgusting or they think something is inappropriate. They think that everybody else would feel the same. This is because of projection actually. But your projection is damn wrong. So ISTJs sometimes really have this bad habit of imposing their opinions onto others. A fourth ISTJ is a person that I met at the casino. She's just like a regular player there. So there was once I talked to her because I was sitting just beside her at a gaming table and she told me about the Paisa program. So before that, I already knew her existence. So we started talking. The next few times when I started to play the game more, I chose to sit beside her so that there's a person to talk to. But she told me, do not sit beside me anymore. No reason given. Sit over there. So I assumed that maybe because she's an elder lady, she doesn't want to invite gossip, that kind of a thing. So I said, yes, that's okay, that's fine. Subsequently, I just avoided her altogether. Another occasion, I wanted to join the table again. There was only a seat beside her. I sat down. She said, no, don't sit here. So this person I have already marked as a person that I do not want to ever engage. But twice, when she saw me eating at the dining hall, she chose to sit beside me so as to ask me questions. You know, when ISTJs want information, they have no sense of shame. They are so insensitive. They think that, well, when I don't want to talk to you, you should go away. When I need information to get from you, I can just get from you. We are not public toilets. We are not the library. You do not come in and out as you please. So viewers over here, do you have really negative experiences with ISTJs? I believe that there are a lot of nice and subdued ISTJs over here, but there are really many ISTJs that are very insensitive and they gave a very bad name to the ISTJ community. So I would really love to hear your personal stories of your negative experiences with ISTJs. Do comment below. Okay, at Channel Neat, we produce a lot of MBTI videos such as this one. If you have not subscribed, do consider subscribing so that we can bring you more MBTI and fun stuff. Okay, I'm going to sign off now and I'll see you in our next episode. Bye bye.